Well, hello there, second graders. It's Tuesday, and we're back with that awesome writing that we started yesterday.
Yes, we are.
In fact, I wanted to introduce myself. I'm Rachel Marie Marquardt.
I'm Sabrina Morgan Grant. Fancy to meet you.
And we've been writing autobiographies, which is writing all about ourselves.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
Okay, let's talk about the next part. We have already done kind of our introduction. We got our hook done yesterday. We got our topic sentence, so we know who we're writing about. Now we want to learn a little bit more about you. This is the body, the meat of our paragraph here.
All right.
So the first section here is going to talk about your early life. So when and where were you born? Those are important things we want to know about. What year were you born? What day were you born? What month were you born?
Cool.
Okay, all kinds of cool information.
All right.
So I guess I'll just go ahead and jump into it.
I think you should. I think we should just jump right in.
I'm gonna start. I'm just gonna go wild.
Oh, she's
gonna go wild. Okay.
I'm gonna just step aside and let you handle this.
Little baby Sabrina. You don't have to copy me.
Well, their names aren't Sabrina.
I know, but I mean, maybe you were a chubby baby. Maybe you want to say, I was a super skinny baby. I was like almost bald. So
you didn't have hair.
I had like peach fuzz and yeah.
I don't think I had very much at
Not
birth
a lot,
either.
yeah. Little baby Sabrina was born on January. Notice I am capitalizing the month I was born.
Proper noun.
January 2nd, comma. When we write a date, we write the month, the day with a comma, and then the year, 1986, period. Okay, I'm going to do one sentence for when I was born, and then I'm going to do another separate sentence for where I was born. And I'm not necessarily a second grade writer, but I'm going to pretend I'm a second grade writer. I'm going to try to use some details and some more adjectives and descriptive words, okay? Little baby Sabrina was born on January 2nd, 1986. Now this is an autobiography, so I might say I, right?
Yeah. You're
right?
welcome to use the word I because you're writing about yourself.
I was born in the hot and smoggy. There's a lot of smog in the town that I was born in.
I can only
smoggy
guess
town
where this might be.
of Bakersfield, California.
She even has an accent.
Yep.
He says her town. That's really cool.
And when I do my city with a comma, capitalizing it because it's a proper noun.
Okay.
And then my state. So if you don't know the city and the state you were born in, that might be something you need to ask your parents about. What is your exact birth date, including what year were you born? You definitely were not born in 1986. You're probably born in 2013 or 2012. Because that's about the dates for kids in second grade right now.
Yep.
And then also the city and the state, and maybe a couple of descriptive words to describe that city and state. Bakersfield is not known for being a beautiful place. It's not known for having good air, and it's not known for great weather. But you know what? Somehow that town made this magnificent second grade teacher. So you know what? Thank you, Bakersfield, because here I am. Okay.
Now, do they have to start out with the words little baby?
No. You could say, I was born. You could say whatever you want. What would you say? Now, give me this about you.
Okay.
Tell me.
I might say something like, I came into this world.
Ooh, I like it.
On October 24th, 1985. Because I'm older than you.
She is a few months older than me.
Got her by a few months.
She has way more gray hair than I do.
I do.
And a lot more wrinkles.
I dye it out.
Because she's older.
And I filter these videos.
She has more life experience, 3 months more of life experience than me.
And
but
experience
you know what?
says a lot.
Age over beauty, right?
Become a teacher.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Experience is kind of important.
I'm
not done. So I told you when I was born. Now, Mrs. Grant wrote, I was born in the hot and smoggy town of Bakersfield, California. I was not. I can't write that. I might write something like, it was a cool fall day in Pompton Plains, New Jersey, where I was born.
Cool.
I know. I was born on the other side of the country.
The East Coast.
The East Coast. And you know, in October, the end of October, it's pretty cool there. It's chilly.
Yeah.
You're wearing a jacket,
Yeah.
the leaves are falling, you're bracing for snow. So it's a lot different than
Hot,
where
smoggy
you-
Bakersfield, California.
Very different
All
than
right.
there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you guys are going to make sure that your 2 sentences about when and where you were born obviously reflects your own experience and is also descriptive about the things we talked about. Let's take a look at the second part you're going to do today. You're going to write 2 sentences describing important milestones or events in the first few years of your life. That doesn't necessarily have to be when you're a baby. It could be milestones, which are important things that you learned how to do even recently.
Yep.
We give you some examples like walking and talking, and you don't know when you knew how to walk and talk. You don't have genuine memories of when you were like before you were 1 year old or when you were 2 years old. So this might be something that you get help from a family member with, a grown-up with, asking them, do you know how old I was when I learned how to walk? Do you know what my first words were? Those might be fun things to tell us about. But maybe they want to tell us about when they lost their first tooth.
Oh, that
I
would
have a
be
fun story about Mia's first tooth. I hope you don't mind me sharing, Mia. She lost her first tooth on the first day of first grade in Miss Potwin's class last year.
That's so cool.
Yes.
So she might want to write that in
Yes.
hers. When you do your writing, you could include
Yeah.
that. Could they write about when they took the training wheels off their bike?
Yeah.
What about when they got a brand new puppy?
Oh, yes.
Or when their annoying baby brother was born?
Yes. Yes.
If you have an annoying baby
All of
brother.
those are important, happy, cool memories you want to write about. When you got your pet, when you lost your first tooth, learned how to ride a bike. If you remember when you started kindergarten, that was a big milestone. Coming to school for the first time. Starting on a sports team for the first time. Winning a game.
Yes.
Going on a cool vacation with a family member. Whatever you want to talk about, as long as it was important to you and you give us some details about it. It says 2 sentences. So if you want to write about one milestone and just tell us a lot about it in several sentences, that's fine. Or maybe you want to give us 2 different milestones and write 1 sentence about each of them.
Yep.
Either way, we look forward to hearing about it.
Yeah, and it's completely up to you. And just a reminder, maybe they don't know the date that it happened.
Yeah.
Like maybe you don't know if you walked on like December 3rd of 2014. That's okay. Maybe you want to write, I learned how to walk when I was 1.
Yeah.
Or when I was 6, we went on a family trip to Disneyland.
Yeah.
That's okay too. Any information that you have is completely fine.
Yeah.
We're excited to hear about it.